All right, Chetty on it. We're back. Mhm.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania
All right,
calling in.
bet.
Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new sprint. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. And here's Henry.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And that one, good. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Orlando, we've got Mo Wagner. Anthony is out there with Black. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
The 3 from him, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Here's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Good, another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for.
Well said by M. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Banchero looking around. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Anderson, a screen on Clark. And again!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Anthony. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Good on the shot.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
From deep. MP again from deep. MP's got 53.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Banchero with the screen. And Cole Anthony good for 3.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Hero passes to MP. The 3 ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Anderson. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. The three. That shot is no good. His fifth miss now in 12 tries.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And again,
and another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Anthony against Hero. And Anthony gets it to go.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
There's the screen. MP's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Ben Carroll. Misses the baby hook.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. And good. He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base,
Listen, there's plenty more where that.
Now that you've set this record, other
You all had a great time, and as always, please drive home safely. Good night.
It's a challenge for sure. Joe. Yep. No, not at all. You know.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your play.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Little is stated about grafted scion. You do? Why is he talking? Stop making kids cry. Stop making kids cry? My bad, it's my hobby. It's my hobby to make kids cry. That's wrong timing. Maybe should I cut off my ankle monitor? No, don't cut off your ankle monitor. It's bothering you. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, hablo español, nosotros.
Go to activity.